guys, this is actually a sit down video. This is just kind of like an intro because I actually had to kind of cut this video from another video, the previous video, so it kind of just kind of starts without like an introduction, so I thought I'd do an introduction now. This video is just about kind of my postpartum, my feelings about postpartum weight loss, weight gain, the kind of the way I feel about it and the difficulties I had last time and how I plan to deal with it this time and my plans as well. And yeah, a lot of people have, you know, when you have a baby, their focus is on postpartum weight restoration and getting your body back, and that is important to me. It's very important to me, but it's people have asked, and they asked me with Sebastian to document that, and I didn't. And the reason I didn't is because I don't like to do things like that. I see other people's weight loss journeys and or saw them when they had their babies and they snapped back, and it made me very jealous and upset and hate myself. And that's my own issue, but it made me feel bad about myself, and it made me feel I needed to conform to the norms of society of snapping myself back into my body. And I hated seeing that. And even if I want to post that, I'm not going to, because I don't want other women to feel that way. And I know it is very much how other women feel, like it, like I should be able to post that and not care what other people say. And I know a lot of people say, well, if you don't like it, don't watch it, or if you don't want to see it, don't look at it. But it's very hard to do when you've just had a baby and you feel very insecure and stuff, and you do look at these things, and you can't. Chris always says to me, stop watching these videos, stop looking at this and that, and it's like, well, like it's very hard, you know, because I'm trying to find ways to motivate myself, but if anything, it didn't motivate me. It just made me feel really down in the dumps. And the focus really should not be on weight loss. Somebody said to me 9 months off, 9 months on, 9 months off. And roughly that's kind of what happened with Sebastian. But again, there shouldn't be pressure on that. You should just be enjoying that time with your baby and just making the most of the body that you have, which is why I've done this video, because, you know, why should you have to snap back in your jeans previously? I don't have any jeans to snap back into, because like you all know, I don't really wear jeans. So this will be actually, I'll be buying jeans to fit my new body, which is kind of better. But why not wear your maternity jeans? God, why have to worry about like snapping yourself back and like looking skinny? And one thing I won't be, I mean, I will be doing with my monthly updates, some of my monthly updates is kind of, you know, my bump going down, but not how much weight I'm losing or not how slim I am. I won't be doing that at all. I don't want other people, you know, I may not lose the weight, but it's just not something I feel I just don't feel it's like important. I know a lot of people share their journeys and they share them for themselves, but if you're sharing your journey, you're not really sharing it for yourself, are you? Like, you're sharing it for other people to see. So, and that's cool, that's fine. As a woman, it did make me feel bad. Things did make me feel bad and made me feel very insecure and sad and depressed. And at the time, obviously, we know I was very depressed anyway, so I didn't kind of need to feel even worse. Breastfeeding, unfortunately then, and probably it'll do the same this time, made me retain my weight rather than lose my weight. So actually these videos and images not made me stop breastfeeding, but it did contribute massively to me stopping and putting my body first. And I feel a bit sad that it did that. You know, there were massive other factors, as we all know, loads of other factors as to why I stopped. But I would have continued had I not, or I don't know if I would have continued again, because there were the other factors that that was one of the big reasons why I stopped. As soon as I stopped feeding, the weight dropped off me. It doesn't happen to all people, but it did happen to me that way. And that was a bit sad. So I've kind of gone on a tangent here, but I feel this video is really important because people want to feel good after they've had their baby, and they should be able to feel good in their own skin. And you know, it shouldn't matter how big you are or how small you are or whatever at all. I've always been a size 6 to 8 before I had Sebastian. I was very slim, but I was also very poorly, had a lot of other issues going on, and still not physically very well and never will be, but my body has somewhat changed massively since having Sebastian, and weight loss is more of a struggle now, as it never used to be a struggle. I'm naturally petite, but I'm not naturally skinny, whereas I was very skinny before, but I was skinny because I wasn't very well, and people don't often realise that. They just think that I was skinny because I'm naturally skinny, and I'm not. And I'm noticing that more now that I've had children and I'm getting older. My body is retaining and holding its weight. And for someone who's been skinny, or for someone I've never had to worry about my weight. It's never been an issue. I've never had to diet. I've never had to do anything. It's just not been on the forefront of my mind. So so now it's like quite, oh God, I'm in the struggle. I'm in the struggle with other women, and it's new to me, and it's hard to deal with. It is, like, you know, but that's fine. Like, I want to be okay with that, but I don't want to have the media and YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and everything else thrown at me, making me feel bad about the fact that I haven't snapped back into my body like everybody else has. So that's why I'm not going to be doing a whole kind of weight loss journey on that. Some vloggers do that, but not me. So that's that. That was a bit of a rant. Was that a rant, or was that just kind of, I don't know what that was, but we'll leave it at that, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!